Alright, hello class. This is to do the analysis. So if you have your own data, you should use your own data. Do not waste your time. If you do not have your own data, you should copy down all of this exactly. So first off, you should find the resistance using your voltage and your current. Resistance is equal to V divided by I, so you can just stick these into your calculator. Remember, power is equal to voltage times your current, so you can multiply those in your calculator. So do that now. Alright, so calculate your resistance and your power. Once you're done with those, you can kind of leave the resistance and power alone. I just wanted you to get a lot of practice on them. From there, now you want to look at your loop and junction rules. So my loop, I'm now going to erase this, so hopefully you copied it down, but I need to make room. So from here, we want to write some loop rules. So we are starting with a 9-volt battery. If your battery is less than 9 volts, you should start with less than 9 volts. And for those of you who are not currently using audio, use the audio. Alright, so if we start from 9 volts and we can look at our first loop, we only hit the number 1. So you can look at your circuit plan and see what you hit for each one. And I see I subtract 0.76 volts, and that should equal 0. However, hopefully you know that 9 minus 7.6 does not equal 0. Your loop rule doesn't work. Next, we know it hits the second one and the third one, should equal 0. You can plug in your numbers and check, and this also doesn't equal 0. So you can let yourself know your loop rules are not working. Alright, then you want to look at your junction. So your junction says that if I have some current total going through here, we can see it breaks up right at this junction. And so for you guys, that means your total current should equal to all of your current. So if you have this added on here, this counts as part of the same whole junction. So that means your current total is equal to all of your little itty-bitty currents. And remember, this current, however, does stay the same, so don't add it twice. So if you have anything in series, it gets one current. If you have anything in parallel, it gets its own current. You can name these however you see fit. So if we look at this, we know, okay, so our current total is 0.13 amps. Then we know through my first parallel circuit, I have this amps. And then I have 0.06 through 2 of my other bulbs. Remember, those are in series, so only use it once. And we can see that if you add these, it does add, so our junction rule does check out. Hopefully tomorrow we can talk, and actually no, on this video I'll talk about some reasons why they might not work. So your voltage doesn't get to equal 0, and here's why. You're accidentally losing a lot of voltage in all of those bad wire connections that you have. Hopefully you know that the inside of your house does not look like it's wired like that, no open and live wires. You are losing a lot of power over those multiple tiny connections. Alright, so hopefully this is helpful, and you got a lot more analysis to do on your own. So make sure that you are finishing your own. And last but not least, bring stuff for your house tomorrow. So you should definitely be bringing house materials and starting to store them at school and consolidating with your partner. Alright, good luck with your houses and your loop rules. Remember, I am here Thursday after school, Friday after school, Monday after school, Tuesday after school, and I will not be here Wednesday. Have a good night.